Oh, happy day, boys and girls. Today's little video is on the Flex Rotary Polisher. This is one of my Flexes. Unfortunately, I have two, and they've recently been both down. One was put in the water by someone I was training, and I should not have been letting them use my tool. The other, what was the other deal? I think the other deal was, oh, I remember. The backing plate right here, it developed a crack because I hit it inside like a cleat or something, and it bound up and just snapped it. And unfortunately, it was so corroded on there, I literally could not get it off. And so, anyway, my review of the Flex Rotary Polisher is I love this machine. It's one of the lighter machines out on the market. I think it's about 8 pounds, which is probably near half the weight of my DeWalt and my Makita. The speed settings do not go quite as high. They do go up to 2100 RPM, which is more than enough for my needs. Even with this machine, I'm usually down in the bottom to middle range. It's got a dial right here. In fact, let's look and see what I'm on. Looks like I'm on about a 3.5 right now. As you can tell, this machine's taken quite a bit of use and abuse. The positive side is it works great. It's a light machine, and I do love it. On the downside, the price. I think I paid $400 plus for this machine, and I might have got it on special, but I did buy two because I fell in love with it. Unfortunately, now I'm down to one because I kind of had to salvage parts for this one from the other one, and they were both kind of broken, and that was unfortunate. So could I have got online parts? I don't know. I didn't even look into it. The other downside I would say about this machine is underneath here where the head is, it's actually a cast part, and despite getting this machine to work, 2 of the 4 castings for the screw attachments that attach the whole head unit into the body of the machine cracked, and it's probably from corrosion. You know, I'm down by the salt water all the time. I think this is the machine that actually went in the water, so totally not their fault, but an unfortunate thing. So currently I'm literally using this with 2 of the 4 screws attaching the main head, that is the rotating end, to the main body, and it's still working, so we'll see how long that works. Overall, I love the machine. I love the versatility. Again, the weight. I can buff all day with this and not be nearly as sore as I am using my Makita or my DeWalt. I currently am using this foam pad on a Velcro backed backing plate. Yeah, so anyway, this is what it sounds like. Again, this one's pretty wobbly because of the fact that, like I said, it's only got 2 of 4 screws holding the main head in at this point. This is about, what I say, 3.5, 4, so it's between 12 and 1500. I'd say it's about 1300. You can use it full speed. It's an immediate start. It does have a locking trigger like they all do, and you can also trigger it lower than your top setting just by holding it in less. So overall, super pleased with the product. I'm probably going to be buying another 1 or 2 this season, just because I worked the first half of this season using my DeWalt and my Makita, and to be honest, it just killed me. I'm a little bit older now. I've been doing this many years, and I did several boats on my own and then with help, and just did a ton of work, and it just really tore me up. Basically, I've got tendonitis in my elbow on both sides, and I've been using this machine for the last 2 or 3 days, and I'm having less and less issues with that, where, you know, last week, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, using the other machines, it was really beating me up in those sore spots that I have. So if you're thinking about getting a rotary and you've got some coin to drop, you're doing this professionally, or you want a lighter machine, the Flex, I don't even remember what model this is, but basically just look for the most current model. There are several models. This, at the time I bought it, which I think has been a year and a half or maybe 2 years ago now, was the top model. Anyway, thanks for checking it out. Let me know if you got any questions or comments. Thanks.